And the big one, man, in April, you know, the man Khabib, you just mentioned his name, against Tony Ferguson. Man, hopefully it happens, right? Because it's the fifth time around. But if it does, how does that fight play out?
Well, again, man, it's hard to say. But Khabib is just I mean, you look at his balance and his movement on the ground, he's just like a blanket. You just can't get him off you. He's tremendous takedowns. His stand-up, it could be improved on, but because his takedowns and his attacks are so relentless that he doesn't have to really use a whole lot of strikes at this point. But that's something that I think that if you look at him, that his team should be working on and making his hands very, very good, because he's going to get to a point to where he's going to cross somebody like Conor McGregor did with him, that's going to force him to fight where he doesn't want to be. So it'll be fun to see whether or not Ferguson can do that, because I think his best chances is to try to keep him on his feet and see whether or not he tries to get Khabib to go ahead and throw some hands with him and see where he goes from there.
That'd be a fun fight. Yeah. Hope if Tony can do that, for sure. Who's the one fighter, boxing, MMA, whatever, that like Ken Shamrock is like, oh, he's fighting, I'm watching for sure?
Well, you know, at this point in time, you know, because of the valor and because of the things that I'm doing with fighting, and I'm dealing with a lot of fighters, and you know, like I said, enjoying their eyes when they get in there and they get a fight and actually realize that they're falling in love with their dream, being able to get to do their dream. So that right there is exciting to me. So really following like I used to early on, I just don't get that opportunity. I do keep up with it. I do see who's fighting. I do see the results, and also, you know, like Conor McGregor and Khabib and some of their weaknesses and strengths, because I like to analyze different fights on where you think you can beat them and not beat them. So I stay up on it in that sense, but to sit down and actually watch a whole fight card, I just don't got time for that.
Right. Yeah. It's tough, man. It's tough. Ken, thank you so much, sir. It's a pleasure talking to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.